This is very epic picture of Mr. White Chase Smoker that I drew, hoping to maybe save a little bit of dignity in this video, because otherwise it's a stinking, steaming pile of dog shit. Remember to follow me on the social networks for more drawing. The most unepic, anticlimactic, One Piece unboxing ever in the history of ever. Well, hello, my brothers and sisters of the Nerd Nation. What nation? Jim's Nerd Nation. I, of course, am Jim, or a clever clone and stand-in for a very wonderfully... I don't even know. I can't even think of good words for it. I'm here today, though, to bring you another unboxing video. And this one I think is kind of cool because it kind of ties into one of the main staples of my channel with One Piece and really just kind of trying to handle this epic journey from chapter 1. So those of you that have been there since the beginning will probably enjoy this. Those that have recently come aboard and hopefully are going back and watching those first ones and reliving the tale because I'm living it for the first time, and man, it is freaking awesome. Anyway, so we have something here to open, and this is actually fresh from China. So China or Japan, something like that. I think it was China actually. So that's where you get all the good knockoff stuff. So without further ado, we'll open up this bad boy here, and with my trusty knife that I use for opening stuff. Oh, it even smells Chinese. Actually, not really. Jesus. Really gotta dig into this puppy over here. I don't want to crush it. What could it be? I'm that guy that opens things up, and just destroys the box by accident, and then I yell at my kids for doing the same thing. Oh my goodness, look at that. It's all wrapped up very beautiful like. It looks like it may be. Oh god darn. Bubble wrap. Let me tell you. Straight from the sweatshops of Asia. Or China, or what have you. Actually, I shouldn't say that. That's not nice. There's actually people, kids that work in those things under terrible, horrible conditions for 20 cents a week. So, there it is, man. My official... there we go. We'll pull that off. I don't know if there's one way or the other that's better for it. Really? Oh, what is it, like a kid-size hat? Oh, that's terrible. There is no way to even wear that cool. Seriously, I have way too enormous of a head. Oh, that is terrible. Come on. Really? Oh, man. Son of a bitch. I don't even know if I'm going to put this video up now. Man, it did not say anything about for small-headed people. Now I understand that a lot of folks, of the Asian culture are a little bit, shorter and they're just smaller in general. But I mean, I'm not like this enormous person. I'm 6 foot tall. I don't know, a couple hundred pounds. I mean, it's not like I got a big, thick tuft and afro of hair or anything like that. I keep my hair fairly short. This bad boy though and it's not adjustable. It's a damn straw hat. Man, I wanted to do all my reviews looking all cool. That is not cool. I look like a little old lady trying to squeeze into... actually, I looked at the big bad wolf trying to squeeze into Grandma's hat. Man, that is terrible. Jeez. Alright, well, I don't know what to do with this one. Maybe I will... maybe I'll put together a contest or something like that for small-headed people. I'll measure the circumference of the inside of this bad boy, and we'll do some kind of contest, and I'll send this to you, because this is clearly not going to do me any good, and I'm not going to ship it back to China. So, man, what a disappointment, though. I was really looking... I was thinking it was going to be this cool straw hat, I was going to put this on, and it was going to be all cool, and I could do my reviews and be like, yes, and here is another epic and classic, review. Put the hat on, like I was turning the switch on. Son of a bitch. Well, yeah, like I said, I'll think about it. Maybe I can put together some kind of cool contest, or maybe I'll find a good way to hang it and make it look cool on the wall behind me or something. But, man, what a disappointment, I tell you. And that's what I had for you. That was it. There's nothing else, I don't got piles of other stuff to open up over here. Something fell on the ground, but I think it was just packing. What an insult, though. It's like a child's hat. And I could even put up the posting. I got it off of eBay, the posting for it or whatever, It said nothing about it being a child's hat, the description of it. And I mean, that's tiny. I can't even pull it onto my head. So, Anyway, sorry for the anticlimactic type of deal there. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching, as always. And like I said, stay tuned because I may see if I can come up with something. I just have to think of a fair way to be able to, have or disseminate a winner from this. But it's got to be a tiny-headed winner. You know what I mean? So you have to be like a small person, or like pygmies and midgets and stuff. That doesn't count. I got nothing against those folks, but usually they have bigger heads. But anyway, you have to be somebody with a small crown on your head or somebody that's willing to wear the thing up like that and look like a dainty old lady, because that is not cool, man. I'm going to have to go back online, and I'm probably going to have to order it because you can't get these things in the States. I'm going to have to order another one overseas, but I'm going to have to email them first and say, look, man, by your standards, I have a big noggin, okay? So, I have to measure the circumference of my head, which I have never done before. So, thanks for watching, and we will look forward to catching you in the next one, nation. This video was total bullshit. I cannot even recommend for you to go and keep on joining the Nerd Nation. This big-headed son of a bitch goes and opens up a hat. Really? And it doesn't even fit?